Hello, welcome back to the Unknown Edge. Spooky season is upon us, and kind of like the whole movie time thing, so let's talk about Scream. First off, the Buck 120. I mean, if the knife wasn't already iconic before the movie for all the hunters out there, it definitely became iconic because of the movie. I'm a huge Ghostface fan. It's probably my favorite, like, spooky slasher films and my favorite kind of killer. Even though they're different killers in every films, obviously. But I mean, I'm a huge Ghostface fan. Whether it's playing having him as my main in Dead by Daylight, uh, when they made the skin and cosmetic for Call of Duty, I had him in that. I'm a little bummed that I can't use the skin in any of the new stuff. It's just kind of there and in sitting in limbo. So Activision, Blizzard, whoever, if you ever watch this, please bring back my Ghostface skins so I can play him in Warzone. That would be much appreciated. Um, there is a total of 6 movies out right now. I will tell you right now, hands down, the first one is always going to be the best. Billy Loomis, Stu Macher, uh, they were the original, right? I mean, they're the ones who set the whole precedent up there. Um, the actors were great. Some of my favorite actors, Matthew Lillard, amazing work in everything he does. I mean, this scene right here where he's talking about how his mom's gonna be so pissed off at him. So much improvisation in there, and it's just it. Their chemistry during that movie is really what makes that. Obviously, you have your final girl, Neve Campbell, and Gale Weathers. They're both still alive in the series. But we'll start off talking about it. The first one, obviously, they're in Woodsboro, and Neve Campbell's character, she's in high school, and all of a sudden, people start dropping like flies. And it's a whole guess who's who and the killer kind of thing. And it ends up being revealed that it's nonetheless Billy Loomis and Stu Macher. They both end up dying, or do they? I am one of the conspiracy theorists that believe that Stu is still alive. I mean, in every other movie, in every other scene, gotta shoot him in the head. If you don't, they're still alive. They're still gonna come back. Stu had, I mean, obviously some severe stab wounds. And he had a TV, one of them old-fashioned TVs from when I was a kid, the big boxy ones, fall on his head. But again, this is Hollywood. This is movie world. There's a total plausible way of him still being alive. And I would love to see him come back in one of the future films, all old and, like scarred up and messed up from the TV and stuff. I think that would be really cool. I do like in the first one too. It's very, small mannered, and it's very barely brought up. But they have Billy Loomis, crawling through the window, and he's got that whole line of "I was watching The Exorcist tonight, and it made me think of you." And I don't know. It's a little bit corny, but watching the movie's great. Uh, if you haven't seen any of the Scream movies, definitely check them out. Great slasher films. I've done videos in the past on the Buck 120, so I won't go too much into detail on like the whole, oh, this is what the steel is made of, and this and that. But I mean, it's a beautiful knife. It really is. It's really light for what it is. It fits well in the hand. You can definitely see how aggressive it looks and why Ghostface would choose this as his knife. Now, granted, there is other Scream stories. They did a TV show. They didn't use the original Ghostface mask design in it. They went with something different. The knife also is different. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the buck that they use in the TV series is a 119, not a 120. which is just a smaller version of this. Kind of wish they stuck with the 120. I mean, I know they didn't stick with the mask, but having the 119, it just felt odd to me. Most people probably didn't even realize it, but to me, I'm like, that's a 119. That's not the knife. Where did they do with my knife? Why are they fucking up my shit? All in all, Scream movies, some of my favorite movies, and I just wanted to do, kind of a movie time on it because, well, spooky season is upon us. And, yeah, my favorite slasher flick. So, with that being said, thank you for coming and watching. Thank you for coming and listening. If you have any other thoughts on the movies, anything like that, or, you just want to jabber job out knives, let me know. Unknown Edge.